The world is brimming with countless astonishing and enigmatic wonders. One remarkable aspect is the marvel of modern technology, which allows us to witness far more than our ancestors ever dreamed possible. In this episode, prepare to be astounded as we present a captivating compilation of footage that is sure to leave you amazed and utterly surprised. Meet the delightful common kingfisher, a charming avian creature known for its distinctive characteristics. With its notable large head and elongated beak, this enchanting bird captures the attention of all who behold it. This unfortunate creature had its beak stuck in the trunk of a tree. Fortunately, the man found the poor, exhausted bird and helped it out. This snowflake-like insect is of the hemi potato order and lives near the Kine Batin River in Malaysia. The creature seems to be absolutely motionless, but only until it begins to slowly move down a branch or jump several meters forward. This is one of the oldest species of turtles that only live in one reservoir of the Mary River in the southeast of Queensland in Australia. What makes these turtles unique is their green hairs, which are actually algae. These turtles aren't often seen by the water because they have another incredible characteristic. They can breathe underwater through their genitals. This allows them not to rise to the surface for up to 3 days. A very strange incident happened to a hunter in the forest. He came across a young deer and was shocked to see that it had virtually no reaction to his presence. Moreover, when the hunter touched it with an arrow, the deer simply turned its head but remained in the same position, frozen in place. I suspect that it might have been trying to pretend to be a statue. It was only a little later that the deer came to its senses and ran away. This incident happened in Indonesia. An ordinary scooter ride turned into a real adventure. Two guys met an unusual creature on their way which began to run away and disappeared into the forest as soon as it saw the strange men. None of us speculate that it could have been an alien or a wild elf, but it definitely was creepy. And here 2 deer grappled with their antlers and got stuck. As you can see, one of them is already dead and even partially eaten. One can only imagine how long the second deer had been suffering. It was desperately trying to get out of the deadly trap. A zoologist saw this unfortunate situation and used a saw to save the deer. Even though the deer got scared by the loud sound at first, it quickly calmed down and patiently waited to be freed. A young brown bear got stuck on a power pole in Arizona. As soon as the special services learned about the emergency, they cut the power and launched a rescue operation. When people started approaching the animal, it began to growl and demonstrate that it could deal with the situation on its own. The bear eventually wriggled out of the support where it was stuck and slid down. There are hundreds of thousands of deer in Sweden, but only about 100 of them have such a rare snow-white coloring. This unusual color of the animal is called by albinism the congenital lack of melanin in the body, which is what gives color to the skin, hair, and even eyes. Such animals are no different from the relatives in strength and skills, but may be more vulnerable to predators because their color is so striking. This flying fox seems to be doing just fine, hanging out by a coffee shop in Indonesia. This species is the largest of all bats, and although they feed mainly on pollen and nectar from fruit trees, it doesn't mean that people should approach them. They can carry many viruses and infections. Hidden cameras in the forest are usually expected to capture incredible footage of wild animals. Natural behavior, bears are often the real stars of such films. Their hilarious dances near tree trunks won't leave anyone indifferent. There's an opinion that they do it to scratch an irritating itch. Other theories suggest that this is how they mark the trees, thereby communicating with other bears. There's a fish with a funny name, Sarcastic fringe head, living in the ocean at a depth of several tens of meters. Despite its rather cute name, it is a predatory fish. It's always ready to fiercely defend its territory, and if anyone dares to approach its hideout, it emerges from it and opens its huge mouth. The Chinese giant salamander grows to a length of up to 180 centimeters and weighs up to 70 kilograms. It lives in eastern China in clear mountain waters. During the day, it rests on the banks of the river among the rocks, and at night it goes out hunting. Nature endowed this animal with a powerful jaw, which leaves its victims no chance of survival. However, the giant salamander has one formidable enemy: humans. Its meat is considered a local delicacy. Therefore, this amphibian is on the verge of extinction due to poaching and also due to habitat destruction. Several people were taking a walk in the woods of the American city of Kennebunkport and came across a wonderful animal. The airy white cloud turned out to be the rarest albino porcupine. This genetic mutation is very atypical for this species, judging by its white spines that are still soft. It's a baby, and given how active it is, the porcupine doesn't mind being a bit different from its relatives. The camera trap caught a huge animal that was completely covered with hair and standing upright. There are many speculations on the internet as to what this creature is. Its main identifying feature is its claw, which looks somewhat like bear claws. Moreover, everyone knows that bears can also stand upright and even walk on their hind legs. What do you think? Is this some strange unknown creature, or is it just a huge bear? And this is a coconut crab. Its frightening appearance causes genuine delight among all lovers of wildlife. It can climb tall coconut trees thanks to the structure of its body. It's not aggressive towards people, but one should never touch it because it can easily break human skin with its claws. There's an animal known as a skunk ape, allegedly living in Florida, especially in the swampy forest areas. Whether it actually exists is an unsolved mystery that's been bugging the locals for decades. The skunk ape is a creature that is believed to be native to the southern United States. It got its name because of its supposed appearance and its unpleasant smell allegedly emanating from it. The skunk ape sightings peaked in the 1960s and 1970s, especially in the fall of 1974 in the residential areas in Dade County, Florida. Paranormal researcher Joel Nichols suggested that the creature could be a black bear. What are your thoughts on the existence of skunk apes? We would love to hear your opinion in the comments section below. We appreciate your engagement and hope you enjoyed today's episode. Remember to share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your support.